I have this video to give us, choosing ones. Listen, the force cannot stand your elevation. This is why you need to know absolutely whom you are as a children. They can't stand your elevation. You get it? Because they never believe you will be able to win. People who don't expect you to win will never be happy to keep seeing you win. Hey God, so choosing one, this is why you have to understand that there will be always a reason for them to hate you. They can't stand to see you keep progressing, succeeding after all that they have spread about you. They can't they can't stop feeling the pain of seeing you doing better than ever before. Because the truth is that they have counted you out without you not knowing. So you need to understand that your energy, the way God is blessing you, the way God is enlarging everything you do, people will surely be upset with you. How do you deal with negative energy, people? You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to that. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is that they can't stand your energy. They can't. Your elevation is something that people cannot stand with. Because the truth is that they never expect you to do or to win after everything you have gone through. How do you deal with negative energy, people and family? The truth is that they are difficult to deal with, you know what I'm saying? But you have to understand that you can't hate them and you cannot disconnect with them. Why? Because they are everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because they are everywhere. Negative people, they still have important role in our life as a choosing. That is why the Bible makes us to understand them. But we should be wise as a serpent, meaning that the only thing they come in our life to do meaning that the role of devil is also what they come to play on your way to do or to allow it. They will try by all means, like they stop it. That is why if you have negative people in your family, the moment you start to excel, succeed, progress, you end up become their enemy. The moment you start to prosper, that is when they will see you as an enemy. But when things are not working out, when things are around you, they will always see you as a friend. So how do you deal with them? It's not by focusing on their energy. You focused on pushing forward. Because so the only way you can deal with these categories of people is you. Why is your hair trying to hide from the it's not hiding, it's on my it's on my back, it's not in the front. I tile it, you know what I'm saying? You can see I tile it. So what am I trying to say is this: the only way to deal with negative people is for you to keep elevating every day. Is for you to keep putting in effort every day. Because the truth is this: the more successful you become, the more tired they become. The more successful you are, the more weak they do or they look like. That is why when you grow to a point where they discover that they can't bring you down, you see them become your enemy. That is the post that I'm about to, that is one of the video that I have made in around 9 o'clock. That the moment you see people who have walked away from you, the moment you see people who have disconnected from you, but they are with you, and suddenly they start to make a connection to be your friend, those people are what are negatively, but they are tired of the fact that they are not able to do or to destroy you. They are not able to frustrate you. So they will always end up being your friend. They will always end up. That's why I tell us as a choosing. Negative people, they have a great role to play in our life. Why? Because they are the one who encourage you. If you discover them, if you know them, they are the one who motivate you. Why? Because they will not want you to do well, and you yourself will be like, they don't want me to do this. They don't want me to be successful. They don't want me to do better. They want me to be like them. So I know what I want. I deserve what I want. And I wish to have what I want. And I want to have what I want. So with these three categories, you put it together, you got to understand that you will keep pushing. And they will keep being what? Upset. So that upset they play is a mist of you dealing with them. Because the truth is this, the moment you start to argue with them, the moment you start to debate with them, maybe they tell you, hey, this thing you are doing is not, like when I start up my YouTube channel in year 2018, I have a lot of my friends who used to tell me, this thing you are doing is not good. We are not a support of this thing. We don't even like it. We hate this thing you are doing. You don't dress well. You don't do well. Look at the way you dress. Look at the clothes you wear. Look. You're standing. It's not good enough for you to be posting every day. But I did not reply them. The only thing I did was I keep doing it. I keep doing it. And at the end, after doing the video, they will be the one that I share the video to. And I don't care about their response, because some of them will drop a lot of, hot comments. Some of them will drop a comment that when you look at it, you just be like, why is it that these people are dropping all this negative comment? You know what I'm saying? So the truth is that you are going to come to a point where you will meet them. And you will come to understand that the only way for you to deal with them accurately is just for you to keep putting in effort every day. And that is what also relates to the topic, that they can't stand with your elevation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they can't stand with your elevation. They can't stand the fact that you are still doing well. They can't stand the fact that you are still excelling after all that they have tried to make sure they break you. You know what I'm saying? So they will never be able to stand what you're doing. Because the reason why they keep doing what they are doing, because they want to make sure you give up. They want to make sure you quit. They want to make sure you surrender. They want to make sure that nothing go well. That is why the more you excel, the more annoyed they do what they are. You know what I'm saying? That is why the more you excel, the more frustrated they always do what become. You know what I'm saying? So you are going to meet them. You are going to have encounter with them, because they are the one who God will even elevate you. That is why sometimes a lot of people make the mistake of praying, Lord, every negative people in my life, they disconnect them from me, destroy them. I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to be in their life. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Lord, I bound every spirit of negative people. Anything that will bring negative people in my life, I bound them. But remember the book of Esther. Without Haman, it may not be easy for Esther to become a queen. Without the role of Haman, you got to understand that it will be hard. Yes, God have a ways of doing his things, but God allow Haman to make it remarkable, unforgettable. You know what I'm saying? So that is why when negative people come into your life, they have authentic role to play within you. So God allowed them to come into your life. It's not something that is bad, and it's not something that is evil. Because sometimes when negative people come into our lives, sometimes they hurt us because they are jealous of us. Sometimes they hurt us because someone who is mad, annoyed, so they will try to make sure you become what? Sad, mad like them. That is why they will always try to hurt you. That is why they will always try to piss you off, because they are jealous of the fact that everything about you is all that they thought they deserve. You know what I'm saying? So they can't your elevation. People can't stand the way God is blessing you. Some people can't stand the fact that God is absolutely what blessing you the way you are blessed. Oh, you are highly welcome. You are highly welcome. You know what I'm saying? Some people cannot stand the fact that everything you do, you are blessed. Everything you do, you are favored. Some people cannot even stand the fact that the God who is blessing you refuse to do or disappoint you. Why do you drink so much water? Wow. There are a lot of reasons why we ought to drink a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of benefits in drinking too much water, because one, it reduces diabetes, cancer, and it make your intestine and your organs to function what? Well. You know what I'm saying? So it's necessary for you to drink a lot of water. It help a lot. You know what I'm saying? It help a lot. So what am I trying to say is this: they have a greater role to play in your life as a choosing. So don't look at people who hate you, but keep pushing, because God accurately wants you to keep winning. God accurately expects you to keep succeeding. That it does not matter who hates you, it does not matter who is jealous or who is angry, who is nervous. God still wants you to keep succeeding. God don't want you to focus on those who hate you. God don't want you to focus on those who are angry. God don't want you to focus on those who are annoyed. God don't want you to focus on those who are absolutely annoyed because of the fact that you are blessed. But He wants you to be so blessed to the point where those who are blessed will call you blessed. He wants you to do or to keep doing it. You know, that is one of the video that I posted in the morning. I made the word. I give a lot of signs why going to church will never ever make you become what? Successful. If you have not watched that video, kindly go and do it and watch it. It's going to help you a lot. Trust me. Because many of us today, we don't know that God is absolutely so when we keep what? Elevating. Trust me. Because the truth is this: people will be like, how come God is blessing you? How come God is favoring you? How come everything you do, everything you put your hand, you are so favored? So the blessings of God is already within you. Many people are going to be upset. I hope I get answered. Yes, I've answered your questions. I don't know whether you come out or not, but I've answered. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this: they can't stand your elevation. They can't accurately stand your elevation. So, thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. May the Lord bless you. So, I saw something here: when someone come to your country, you want to cry. Grow up. It is blah, blah, blah. Oh, the truth is this: we all on this earth for what? For something great. So, it does not matter who is unhappy that you are in their place or not. Each of us, I know that we have right of relocating and relocating wherever you feel like. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are not hurting nobody, as long as you are not pissing people off, you know what I'm saying? As long as everything you are doing is what is correctly what pure. So you don't need to be worried who is upset because you come to their country or you immigrate to their country. As long as you are not doing something contrary to their law and you are obeying the law. So I thought within myself that even if you move to like Africa, you decide to relocate, nobody is going to do it. Nobody is going to be upset. You know what I'm saying? So leave the haters, let them hate. Why we keep growing? Our prayer every day is that we wake up and we excel. And you can stay. You are coming here trying to take advantage of it. Oh my God! Wow, that is so amazing. No. We don't block. We don't block. That's why I tell us that they are part of our elevation. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is this: we don't come to other people or we don't immigrate to someone country because of the fact that we want to take advantage. We are here because we want a better life. You know what I'm saying? We want a better life. And people also immigrate to our country because they want a better life. So ignorance is sometimes a disease. You know what I'm saying? That is why sometimes immigration or immigrating is very, very necessary in life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, all I'm trying to tell us is that we should keep putting in the effort. We should keep putting in the effort, because God is absolutely, some people take advantage. Everybody is not the same. That is why the thought of man can never be the thought of God. You know what I'm saying? You are taking advantage. We are taking advantage, but can you tell us missed or waste in which we are taking advantage of, like your country, etc. Give us one of like 4 reasons why you say so. Like 4 reasons. So nevertheless, the truth is this: they can't stand to see you succeed. People can't keep seeing you elevating. That is why you need to understand that there are people who are earnestly waiting, accurately waiting for you to go down. But they are shocked because God keep lifting you up. They are shocked because God keep elevating you. They are shocked because everything you do, God hand is there. Because the more they tried to do or to destroy, the more they tried to harm you, the more they tried to destroy you, the more they tried to bring you down, the more God elevates you. So you have no idea how many people out there who are like, so fix Africa and stop using God as an excuse. Wow. That is a great word. May the Lord put me in a position where I will be able to fix Africa. Trust me, I will do so. And I know with my move that you're supposed to believe that if I become a president tomorrow, I will accurately do so. You know what I'm saying? I will accurately do so. The truth is that people who love you will always pretend like they don't love you. That is why after everything they did to Jesus, they still say, hey, Messiah. They still do what? Pray for him. They still use him. You know what I'm saying? They still call his name. So people who always love you will never admire to do or to love you. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is this: you are the one that they can't stand with, because God is absolutely blessing you the way they never do what expect. People can't stand the way God is blessing you. People can't stand the fact that you are absolutely so blessed. People can't stand the fact that everything you do, you are indeed blessed. You are absolutely blessed. Wow. I have read a lot, I can't say that I know a lot, I do so, but the truth is that So what am I trying to say is this: every voice hope for equality, quantity. So everything we are, we have today is by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this: they can't stand to see you doing better than them. You know what I'm saying? That is why you need to understand that the more God blessed you, the more people are pissed off. The more God elevates you, the more people are going to be angry. Why are you ought to be the one that God is blessing? Why are you ought to be the one that is favored like this? Why are you ought to be the one that God is enlarging his coast? Because the truth is that right in front of your enemy, God is going to bless you. Right in front of those who don't want you to excel, progress, God is still going to bless you. And one thing I love about God, God is not going to look at those who hate you. God is not going to look at those who don't love you and said, I'm not going to bless you anymore. God is not going to look at those who don't want something good from you and said, I'm not going to bless you anymore. No. He will bless you even right then. That is why a lot of people who have done unbelievable things, that is why many of them will come back and say, why is it that you are blessed after everything we said? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the God whom we are serving is absolutely too blessed. You know? That is why no matter what the enemy do, no matter how they try to set you down, no matter what they try to put down, you are absolutely so blessed. And people can relate with the blessings you have. People can relate with the blessings of God in your life. Because the way you are blessed, they can't explain. The way you are favored, they can't explain. The way God keep blessing you, they can't explain. You know what I'm saying? So they can't explain because you are too blessed. You are too favored choosing ones. They hate the fact that everything you do, you are blessed. They hate the fact that you're going out and you're coming in is blessed. Worry my marvelous God. Worry my marvelous God. He has done marvelous thing for us. Hey, worry my marvelous God. Worry my marvelous. He has done marvelous thing for us. Father, to you, receive all that. To you, Jesus, receive all the honor. To you, ancients of days, receive all the glory and adoration forevermore. You know what I'm saying? So, you are blessed. They are watching. They are seeing everything that is going on in your life. They are seeing the way you every day. They are seeing the way God is absolutely catapulting all you do. They are seeing the way God is enlarging your what you're doing. They are seeing you're going out and you're coming in. They are seeing the fact that no weapon formed against you is absolutely what prospering. People see that no matter the weapon they try to form against you, it will not do what work. And this is why they are so upset. This is why people are absolutely so upset with you, because the way you are blessed, they can't absolutely tell why. No, I'm not from nowhere. I base in Italy. I base in Italy. So what am I trying to say is this: they can't stand the elevation in your life. They can't absolutely stand the elevation in your life as a chosen. People can't stand to see you do well, because when they remember all that they have said concerning you, when they remember all that they have talked concerning you, when they remember all the names that they have spread, when they remember all the lies that they have talked, they feel ashamed of themselves. Trust me. A lot of people are so embarrassed because the way you are blessed, they can't relate, they can't see it. And many people who thought you will never be able to go far, you will never, nothing good will ever come from you. Many of them now are worried because they cannot just explain why everything about you is so authentic. They cannot just explain why you are so blessed without them. They cannot just explain why everything you do, you keep moving forward, you keep elevating, you are doing better than ever before. Trust me, many people thought nothing good will ever come from you. Some people even decide to walk away from you because they believe within themselves that is the only way in which they will punish you. Some people decide to make a move, in order for them to do or to stop you, but it shocked them because all that they tried to use to stop you is the reason why you are not blessed more than them. Is the reason why you are not favored more than them. Is the reason why you are so blessed. Trust me, they tried to stop you, but God did not allow them. They tried to put an end, but God did not allow them. They tried to make things hard, but God did not allow them. They tried to put an obstacle, but God did not allow them. That's why the Bible says He disappointed the devices of the crafties, so that their hands cannot do what? Their hands cannot carry out their enterprises. So you need to understand that there are people who thought they can carry out their evil imagination, their evil was set up, their evil plan in your life, but they are shocked how come God decided to humiliate them and put all that they have done under your feet. That all the evil that they tried to use to destroy you, God used it as a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? God used it as a stepping stone. and now they are watching what God is doing in your life. People who thought you will end up as a failure. People who thought nothing good will ever come from you. People who thought it is over for you. People who thought that is the end of everything for you. People who thought, you will never be able to get better in life. Now they are absolutely so worried because the beginning of your impact is shocking them. They are not worried because the way God is enlarging your coast, the way God is increasing all you do, they cannot just tell why. They can't tell why you are so blessed after all that they have done. They can't tell why you are so blessed after all that they have did to do what? To make sure they stop you. They can't tell why you are not yet destroyed. You gotta say, they cannot just tell why you are not yet destroyed. Despite of the fact that they have tried. Despite of the fact that they have tried their best. But yet you are not yet destroyed. Despite of the fact that they have put in their best, but yet you are not yet destroyed. Despite of the fact that they have tried all their possible best to make sure you never succeed in life, to make sure you never win in life, but yet you keep winning. You know what I'm saying? So they are seriously so sick because you keep winning. They are seriously so embarrassed because you keep elevating. Because what they meant to destroy you, what they meant to frustrate you, is not something that God is using to enlarge your coast. All that they were hoping will destroy you is not something that God is using to increase you. People who thought it will never be easy. People who thought it will never be okay. People who thought it is over in your life. People who thought that is just the end of it all. People who thought nothing good will ever come from you. Now God is allowing them to watch what He is capable of doing. God is now, allowing them to watch you growing in fruitfulness. God is now allowing them to watch you growing in liberty. That is why they can't stand your elevation. That is why they can never stand whom you are. Because they lose everything. Because letting you go, putting down, trying to destroy you, trying to put your energy down, trying to make sure they afflict you with their negative energy, trying to make sure you never succeed than them is the reason why they are losing. Because trust me, there are people who try to play the game, but now today they are the victim. There are people who try to make sure you never excel in life. There are people who were earnestly desperate to see you failed. But the God whom we serve did not allow them to end up the way they expect. There are people who believe that, let's see if he will be able to win without us. They were so bold. They were so filled with courage. But now, they lost. Or they have automatically lost their way, because everything is absolutely. So it does not matter what is absolutely what. It does not matter what they were thinking. Now they are seeing you as a winner, because all that they were thinking is that it will not be easy. Yes, we are going to celebrate his downfall. We are going to see how he will be able to win. Is it not this guy? We know he will never be capable. He will know he will never be able to do it. Is it not this family? Nothing good will ever come. Is it not this family? Nothing good will ever be seen. Is it not this lady? She will never be able to become someone. Yes, we know he will never be able. She will never be able. This family, nothing good, no one that will be able to do it. But today, they are absolutely so frustrated. Why? Because watching you doing what they thought you will never be able to do, even without them, is one of the greatest punishment that God is giving to them. Because trust me, God is absolutely frustrating a lot of your enemy. God is absolutely humiliating a lot of your enemy by increasing all you are doing, by supplying all your needs. By supplying all your needs. Because a lot of people who thought, let's see how all your needs will be granted. Let's see how all your needs will be granted, will be guaranteed. But they are shocked, because you go in the east, you are blessed. You go in the north, you are blessed. You go in the west, you are blessed. And that is why they are sick. Hey God, a lot of people are confused, because the way God is blessing you, they can't just tell why. They can't just tell why God is blessing you. They can't just tell why God is elevating you. They can't just tell why the key whom they have thrown is now the key they are seeing in your hand. They can't just tell why. Why is it that you are the one that they humiliated the most? Now you are the one that end up that your success is mocking them. You are the one that they look down, they counted out the most. You are the one that they treated the worst. But now you are now the one that your blessing is indirectly humiliating them. Because they never believed it will be you. They never thought you will be the one that will be blessed like this. They never believe you will be the one that God will use to do or to change the narrative. They never believe that you will be the one that God will use to change the system. All they thought is that nobody will be able to be blessed except them. That is what Haman narrated. That is what Haman concluded. Haman said, who else will be blessed without me? Who else will be blessed except me? But God humiliated him. By what? By lifting Esther and bring him down. That is why you need to understand that a lot of people are going down for the sake of the fact that they underrated you. A lot of people are going down because they decide to mock you. A lot of people are going down because all that they made to destroy you is what God is using to elevate you. Because many of them have concluded you, but God did not. Many of them have mocked you, but God did not. Many of them have said that nothing good will ever come from you, but God did not. What a marvelous God. What a unique God. What an authentic God, that men reject you, but he refused to reject you. That men abandoned you, but he refused to abandon you. That men turned their eyes on you, that people who supposed to assist you, that they said, no, we don't want to assist him anymore. We don't want to help him anymore. Let's punish him. Now they are being punished by whom you have become. Because trust me, a lot of people are facing a lot because whom you become is absolutely them. A lot of people are sick because whom you are becoming without them is something that is drying them. It's something that is drying them because they never believe you will be the one. Ha! Okanka ome mumai. Jesu me mumai. Don't forget your dreams. Oh, I can never forget my purpose nor my dreams. So what am I trying to tell you, choosings? It's because of the fact that I give you direction. It's because of the fact that you are absolutely so blessed. So they cannot stop feeling the pain of watching you doing what you are doing today. That is why, one of our amazing friends, he said, how can you do with a negative people? How can you do people who can't stand your energy? How can you deal with people who don't want you to excel? How can you deal with people who are praying for your downfall? How can you deal with people who are expecting something, nothing to come from you? How can you deal with people who don't want you to excel the way God wants you to excel? How can you deal with people who are standing on your way of prosperity? You can't hate them, because God is not a God of hating. You can't dislike them. No, but the only way to deal with them is by having the mindset of knowing that you are called to do better than them. And that is why they are sick. That is why they are sick. Because many people are so ignorant. A lot of people are so ignorant to believe that you are called to be a winner. You are not called to be part of failure. You are not called to be a loser. You are not called to be a loser in this world. You are called to be a winner. And they thought they can stop you. No, there is no ocean here. There is no ocean. It's just what? The planet you are seeing. It's not ocean. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this. You are absolutely so blessed. Because the way you are blessed, the way you are favored, the way God is elevating you, they can't just tell why. Baba no Baba no ike when Yoku. They never know He will bless you this way. Hey, they never know He will do in this way. They never know He will favor you in this way. He will elevate you in this way. Oh, glory be to God. Listen, they never know you will be elevated like this. They never know you will be blessed like this. They never know that God will elevate you the way you are elevated. They never know that all the steps you take will be blessed. They never don't know that you're going out and you're coming in is blessed. They never know that God who blessed men will bless you. They never know that God who elevate others will elevate you. Some are like, God will not bless them without us. Some people are like, we know who God is. God is not going to bless you without us. It shocked them how God is opening doors that have been closed. It shocked them how God is opening doors that have been closed. It shocked them how God is using you to do what? To change the narrative. It shocked them. Because that is not their prayer. That is not what they have been hoping for. That is not what they have been praying for. That is not what they have been expecting from you. So a lot of people are confused because God is absolutely blessing you and they can't just fit in it. You know what I'm saying? God is turning your life around. They can't just see it. They never expect that someone like you will end up become. That's why I say I do used to say, listen, when God is blessing you, He will just be doing it gradually by gradually, step by step. Our God don't do it. It's not the God that rush. He will just be blessing you, and you yourself will be like, am I sure I'm blessed? But people around you are secretly counting it. There are a lot of people who are counting your blessing that they have a dictionary where they are writing it down the way you are so blessed. They have a dictionary where they are reading it every day the way God is blessing you. They have a places where they are dropping it. Why are you the one that is blessed in those places? Why you ought to be the one that is blessed in this way? Why you ought to be the one that is blessed like this? Why you ought to be? Because they thought they forget you, but God did not. They thought that if they reject you, God will abandon you. God did not. They thought if they walk away from you, God will absolutely do so, but God did not. And that is why many of them are absolutely so tired. So this is all I have for us chosen ones. So remain blessed and may the Lord do what blessed you. And don't forget to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So you are blessed and they are not related. You are blessed and they can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? The link is always on my always on my description. Follow me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So don't be confused when people are hating you because they see elevation. Because let me tell you, there is a video that I will be dropping in evening, a massive video, a wonderful video that will make you know the reason why people are hating you. Because many of us don't know that the reason why people start to attack you because they see something that is coming ahead of you. I don't have time to say a lot, but that video, don't miss it. Trust me. That is why if you are going through something right now, if you are absolutely going through something right now, that video is going to help you. I have posted a lot of video, but this particular one that I'm about to release is absolutely what I don't know how God revealed that word to me, because many of us, people are attacking you spiritually, people are attacking you. The topic is the reason, signs that you are about to become whom God have destined you, signs that you are about to get your breakthrough, signs that God is preparing you for a breakthrough. One of them is that people start to attack you. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed and may the Lord bless you. I see you in my next live stream. So remain blessed. If you feel like supporting, the link is always below. And all of you who have supported this channel, may the Lord bless you. And wherever you bring out that your money, may the Lord increase it. May the Lord give you strength to keep doing what you are called to do. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. Remain blessed and may the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. Amen. Remain blessed.